soft. Do me till my face fall off. We so horny, we need an hour to shake that off. So we headed just to the past time. Yeah. You my 60-minute crush. Call it therapy sessions when I'm deep within your walls. I taste your velvety tastes when you feed me. All you are, you make my melodies pleasant when you please me in the dark. That's why your energy's heaven as you queef it when you arch the timing on our glass hour. It's our 60-minute rounds. That's an hour well spent, baby. Come and purify your energy. Here with me. Yeah, if this is some kind of flow state, then I'ma need me the whole cake, baby. If you mess with me the long way, best believe I'll never shortchange you. I'll cream you up at my own pace. It feels so right, your whole soul shaking. It's almost time for that nut case. Go so high, make that nut face and just hit it just to pass time. Come be my 60-minute crush. Now before I leave, I pray to God your soul to keep. 'Cause I might need it hourly. Our little time is in the streets. The timing on our glass hour. It's our 60-minute ride. Oh, that's an hour well spent, baby. Come and purify your energy. Here with me. Hey, hey. Yeah, allow me to take that off. Let me go ahead and lace that off. Why your skin so soft? Do me till my face fall off. We so horny, we need an hour to shake that off. So we headed just to the past time. Yeah. You my 60-minute crush. Call it therapy sessions when I'm deep within your walls. I taste your velvety tastes when you feed me. All you are, you make my melodies pleasant when you please me in the dark. That's why your energy's heaven as you queef it when you arch the timing on our glass hour. It's our 60-minute rounds. That's an hour well spent, baby. Come and purify your energy. Here with me. Yeah, if this is some kind of flow state, then I'ma need me the whole cake, baby. If you mess with me the long way, best believe I'll never shortchange you. I'll cream you up at my own pace. It feels so right, your whole soul shaking. It's almost time for that nut case. Go so high, make that nut face and just hit it just to pass time. Come be my 60-minute crush. Now before I leave, I pray to God your soul to keep. glass hour. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. It's our 60-minute rise. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's an hour well spent, baby. Come and purify your energy. Here with me.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we slowly becoming a mess covering channel or whatever like that. But as I was saying, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, there has to be. I feel like there's gonna have to be a point where we niche up. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, I don't know. It's something that it's something that literally I had heard about like sometime back. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, niche up, focus on one thing, focus on the topic, zoom in, double down, triple down, all that kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an open kind of guy. I'm the type, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get into whatever it is I gotta try to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I got something solid and whatever. Like, so that, you know what I'm saying, I don't, like, feel like I ain't tried or some shit. AWAD shit, man. Like, I ain't even posted anything. What the fuck? She was just started with the pop the balloon. Wait, but the latest shit is the shit at the bottom, right? Latest issue is the shit at the bottom. Let me just get rid of this. So we're just gonna start with like the last three pieces of content. My bad. What's with the fucking cussing, bro? Like, I'm working on changing my ways, man. Come on, bro. Don't judge me, nigga. Just listen, bro. Don't judge me, neighbor. Just listen and not judge. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off. Okay, this one right here about to be. I'm finna intermission with it. We got DDG. Meet DDG's girlfriend. Everybody knows DDG girlfriend though. Huh? Are there people who are still confused? D Green. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is a day ago. So, what new development is there, bro? We know this, dog. What are we talking about?
He does something to my spirit and my heart. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, matter of fact, hold on. They were playing this game where, what's the name of the game called? Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like double characters or whatever. It's kind of, it resembles like Chained Together, some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like teamwork, shit, blah, blah. Beautiful, cute stuff, right? So they were playing that. And as they were doing their little interactions, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, please jump here. No, press this button, or you know, on the controller, or press this, do this, let me guide you, jump twice, do this, right? Like how she would kind of interact with him at that level and vice versa, right? Bro, I just saw, bro, like you know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful thing, bro. I personally believe they got something good going on. They got something great going on. I just feel like she kind of be obsessive about it. Oh yeah, another thing that like wanted me to point the fact that, well, to point that out, the fact that it might be a little bit of obsessive, bro. I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was just floating around, let me just put it that way, floating around on Twitch. And then, you know, I'm tapped into move shit like all glaze, nigga, fuck it, whatever, however you wanna say it. Cause I know, you know, the first thing on a nigga mind, well, glaze, nah, what the fuck, nigga? I openly support the brother, okay? So I'm there, like, I'm like, okay, cool. He's just chatting. I'll go there. Damn, it's a sleep stream. It's one of them sleep streams. Okay, cool. And then I think I saw it there by viewers that also watch DDG, right? And then India was there. I was like, okay, oh shit. And then her shit was on just chatting. So I opened that, and it's Moo sleeping. on India thing, bro. I'm like, alright, cool. Like, if it's just chatting, just like, if it's just chatting and you really, you know, are on some offline stuff, but you just like sharing what is that, a media display of some sort of like media that's playing, just like give us a media thing of you chatting or you sleeping, if you want to make it look like a sleep thing, but you don't want them to see you currently sleeping right now. It's like, but just give us you, but you gave us moon. I was like, bro, like, and she, you know what I'm saying, things like, I'm not knocking this though, because it's clear, bro, they're an item. D Green, I don't know why you're coming out with this video right now. I feel like this video like should have been out like last month. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The meet DDG's new girlfriend or whatever should have been out long ago. But then it's like, bro, how she like expresses it. Maybe that's just how it is. She's like she attaches, right? She loves hard. Her love language is probably like affirmations, because like the affirmations she be giving him. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I only listen and I never judge. So I think words of affirmation, she be affirming him. You feel me? I think even acts of service, bro. Might be that or physical, like, bro. Fuck. We need to. It's for educational purposes only. It's not no glaze, bro. How is glaze? No fucking glaze, bro. Chill your ass out. Nobody glazes nothing. How do you glaze a couple, bro? How do you glaze a couple? You can only glaze a glizzy, right? You can only glaze glizzy, right? Like, cause it gets in. Because punani, you go into the punani. Like, if we talking about eating it, right? You sticking your. Oh my god, kids in this motherfucker. No TOS, my bad. But it's clear that she literally gives herself to him, bro. And to me, it just looks like obsession. I don't know why. It looks like obsession. And why I feel like I want to point this out is that if you love somebody hard, bro, the day that you're gonna fall out of love, it's gonna be just as intense. I ain't gonna lie. You love somebody really hard right now, right? On some tough tip, like as in you strongly love them. Imagine the day you're gonna fall out of love. You're gonna strongly anti-love them. That's just my take on it. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say I'm obsessed with him, and I don't care.
I just said that. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know you was gonna point that out, girl. Damn. Okay, it's public knowledge. I guess obsession is good then. Nah, let me not do that. I don't think she means like, yeah, obsession is good. Because she did say, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can judge me, blah, blah, blah. No. India, bro, I don't think it's a matter of yo being insecure about that, bro. That's how you love, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think there's men that like would look at that and like fucking hate on that. Like, yo, why you obsessing over me? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe some forms of obsession may look crazy, bro. You feel me? But then obviously it's like you only realize that somebody's healthy even with their display of obsession when they can like honor boundaries, bro. Yeah, you want to call me all day, you want to talk all day, but respect the fact that, you know, I'm a streamer, for example. I'll be streaming, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that with her and DDG, what makes things easier is the fact that they both streamers. So she's understanding of that kind of shit. Whereas I ain't gonna lie, with BM situation, obviously BM is not that. She ain't no streamer, you know what I'm saying? In front of the thing, she ain't like, she was never tapped into like how, like the value, like feeling the value of that, like the benefit of the value of that. The value of the benefit of that. Yo, my bad. Damn, I'm trying to go Professor Me on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Am I winning? My bad. So you feel what I'm saying? It's like, it has to have boundaries though. I want you to go crazy over me. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Yeah, I want you to go crazy over me. I'm the one that, okay, for as long as you're not bugging anybody else, bug me. That's cool. But there's also gotta be boundaries in how you bug me, because me allowing you to bug me. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Round of applause. 2 second round of applause. Me allowing you to bug me is actually a brownie point, dog. Like, you valuable to me. That's why I pick up those calls, nigga. You know how easy it is to block a motherfucker. Just block a motherfucker and just move on with your life, nigga. You feel me? I'm just saying.
Don't you have a girl? And why are you doing Pop the Balloon when you got India at home?
Oh! Child of D Green with this man. Hey.
No! As a grown man, this must make me parasocial. But hey, what can I say? Like a good TV show, I'm heavily invested. Y'all know once y'all start watching a good TV show, you have to see how it ends.
Oh, wow.
Now, DDG, you can keep saying you're single.
My name is DDG.
Yo.
I've been single.
There we go. I think I even just dropped a video a couple days ago where it's like, bro, this nigga on the Into Deep dead sat there and said, yo, I'm a single guy. After all them camp streams with India, you know what I'm saying? When they were, even before they went on that little camp trip thing, when Holly was shopping for the thing, you know what I'm saying? Just their interactions, bro. Was like, bro, what the fuck? This shit is obvious, bro. Niggas, bro. Move, bro. We grown, dog. We see this. So I don't get why you just like, oh, bro, you my ball, bro, my ball. That's my ball. We all see your ball, nigga. It is what it is, bro. Fuck what it ain't, nigga. You feel me? I'm just, you know, I just been confused by the whole, yo, I'm DDG and I'm single. The fuck? Okay, like, as I said, like, I'm tapped into DDG shit. You know what I'm saying? Not India shit. So I don't know how she be, like, expressing this shit, like, to her supporters, her viewers, everybody, you know what I'm saying, that be, like, up all on her grill. You feel me?
Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Say.
Okay. India, you can keep saying you're single too.
She's somebody's ball. Are you single?
I'm not nobody ball. You talking about very single?
Okay.
Very single.
But let's keep it real here. We all know the truth. D Green, you're a grown-ass man pushing 30 years old. In parasocial, get a real job. Now everybody around DDG in India are saying that they're a couple. Everybody is saying that these two are cuffed.
You and India kissed on camera? What? Have y'all kissed on camera? We never kissed.
Okay.
Ever. On camera. I said never. I've seen y'all kiss plenty of times off camera.
Gotcha, bitch.
The only two people not saying it is DDG and India. Doesn't DDG have a love show coming up?
I am doing a love show.
Shazam.
Of course, he can't publicly say he's in a relationship with India. That's gonna ruin his entire love show. We already seen Wendy the Penday.
Nigga, hell nah, bro. If that's the case, then it's like, wait, if you say you're doing a love show, though, is you the host or is you one of the contestants? Because if you're one of the contestants, nigga, ain't that already, like, conflict of interest? Man, what the fuck, bro? You the creator. You probably finna produce the shit, too. You finna be the producer, blah, blah, blah. How the hell, if like, some shit go your favor on the show, how the hell are we supposed to be convinced that you're not the controller of the fact that everything is going your favor? Bro, it don't make sense if you're a contestant, nigga. But if you're a host, which would mean you're not involved in the goings on, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on in the show, then it's cool, bro. You got your ball, nigga. The show ain't about you, like, unless, you know what I'm saying, these shows be different, like, these shows of these streamers, bro, be different, bro. They be off the cuff, they be freestyling the whole shit. You never know, this nigga might just be the director. I'm saying, the creator, producer, nigga, contestant, nigga, winner, motherfucker. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
Hey, Carajo. Game recognizes game, DDG. You and India are way more than just friends, bro. Literally everybody thinks y'all are already in a relationship, bro. This is how it always starts.
No, like it's you and
But I gotta point out the genius of my boy, dog. We all know this nigga's genius in terms of, you know what I'm saying, strategically putting things or elements in place for him to just like beef up his bag for real. Cause it's like, if I can have the online world talking about my shit, yeah, confuse them, have them talk. You know what I'm saying? It's more engagement on my shit. It's more probably haters coming on like, dog, what the fuck? You gotta get yourself right. You confusing us, blah, blah, blah. Or it's more like people who fuck with how I move. Like, yeah, bro, yeah, you go, boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people still say you go, boy, but yeah, man, go get him, Tiger. That time they be talking about you going, you know what I'm saying, going crazy on these hoes. But anyway, my bad.
They're not tapped into every video. People like that legit think India is in a relationship with DDG. I told y'all what it means when a couple posts each other on Instagram. This is the Gen Z way of saying that you're locked in. Go outside, you parasocial.
India, I got him right here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh my gosh. Yo.
And how nervous is even acting here, bro? Look at this, bro. A grown ass man, you got him like Tata Zelling and what the hell? You know what I'm saying? All because this nigga's showing India. Dog. I think it's been obvious, and I feel like he knows that, nigga. If you're a wise individual, nigga, you would have put the fucking dots together, and you would have even spotted the intention that we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And shut your ass up and not blow shit out of proportion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You also continue to echo the confusion that I'm trying to put to my fans. That's DDG talking. You feel me? Then it's like, alright. Then I guess we're echoing the confusion. But since he, you know what I'm saying, that's not apparent, then I'm also confused. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just reacting however I'm reacting to this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what you want? Oh my God. That's what you want?
And after DDG got done cheating on her at Playboy Max's love show, he bought her a bust-down hearted necklace. Now, I don't give a this stamped it if you ask me. Now we all know DDG is rich. Get off your knees, D Green. But this necklace itself is at least 20 bands. At least.
It wasn't 20 though, it was probably like 12, 5. Nigga like to stretch that price.
Shit is obvious, chat.
I mean, I never said a price. TikTok said a price.
Oh, they said a dub?
I've seen 100, I've seen 50, I've seen 200, I've seen about
200 what?
1,000.
Has anybody ever bought jewelry?
How much you spend on necklace? You wanna know for real? I ain't say nothing. It wasn't crazy.
How much?
3 million.
DDG ain't never buy a gift like this for somebody that ain't his girl. This compares nothing to that little weak-ass chain he bought Tiana. Mama! Oh my gosh, D Green is gonna get canceled.
What happened to Tiana?
Me and Tiana we still good.
Oh, so but what you and India have is better.
And I mean, yeah, he probably bought Wendy some bags and they went on some trips, but everybody knows jewelry hits different, bro. Anybody can just go out and buy a bag. Even eaters can get bags. Jewelry is just way more sentimental, bro.
Aww. From what I've seen, I think India is deserving of it because she ride for my dog. You know?
Necklace very similar that she really, really, really loved, but Brooke told me that she lost it. I didn't know that. So for him to buy another one or one just like it, I thought that was pretty dope. It was like her favorite chain. So I feel like the back end story is way better than your story, but I love it. I love the fact that because that was one of her favorites. When I saw it, the clip, I'm like, I thought she had one like that, but she did. She lost it. And it loses everything. She loses everything. But I feel like W Moon in the chat for real.
India even be calling DDG's mom. What? Mama!
I don't know if I ever asked
Maggie?
why they call him.
No, Maggie's from Red Maggie's from Red Rock.
So do we get over here?
Thank you.
Oh yeah. My bad. Talk to him myself.
Mama living good, that's all that fucking matters.
Hey, I like that. Moo Mama's so goddamn cool. Oh my God, I cannot wait to kick it with her again. We had the same flight when we went to Rome. We took a shot together. We vibed out. I love her energy. I love her aura. I love just, they have something about them. Moo and his mama, it's just like the spirit. I think because they are, you know, of God. And they believe in the Lord, because it just resonates so well with my spirit. Like, I love being around his mama. I didn't get to be around her a lot yet, but she did say she's gonna cook me my favorite meal sometime soon, and we all gonna kick it, me, her, George, and Moo, and just vibe out. Like, I really love Moo's mama. Like, I fuck with her too heavy. She knows that too. I be hitting her up all the time. I myself have not experienced a lot of men like him. He's a very much a rare breed. I even told his mama, I said, thank you for Moo. He's a rare breed. He does something to my spirit and my heart, and I just want to thank you for him, because he's like a great man, dude. Like, I don't give a what y'all say. I'm standing 10 toes. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I'm obsessed with him, and I don't care. I'm obsessed with him. I don't care. I have a man in my life who is so fucking nice.
Now say what you want. Any girl I know that is just a friend is not calling my mother, bro. Mama! Now it is.
Damn, yo. So right there, real quick, I just wanted to point out, you know what I'm saying, where I said that shit. But I guess it's on the other account, and the other account is just full of ads, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am premium that one up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty clear, bro. Bro, at this point I'd say we know it, it's obvious, but yeah, bro, like somebody gotta say it, like on some tip, feel me? Yeah, we've been doing it, man. Shit.
Don't be seeing India with a whole bunch of niggas now, bro. Okay. What about Duke Dennis? Now, I'm not gonna lie, DDG, that was crazy when she was throwing cheeks on Duke. No! But honestly, India is done with Duke.
Sure.
Now, y'all can say what y'all want about India. I think she legit would ride and die for DDG.
Nigga, when I see you, I'm fine.
Y'all know DDG is a hard worker, bro. He loves streaming every single day. And now India is doing the same thing. She's grinding on stream as well. This would be perfect for DDG. You know, Hollywood.
Alright. Enough with all that, dude. You feel me? On to the next, man. We got 50 riddles. Brain teasing what I am. Brain teasing what I am. Riddles. Okay. This one right here is, what's the name of that? Minio games. I thought it was mind games. Damn. Minio games. 50 riddles. Let's go. Alright, 10 seconds would depend on whether the shit is fucking me up or not. I'm saying I might just have to bump it to 15, I ain't gonna lie. I speak without a mouth, hear without ears. Speak without a mouth. Speak without a mouth, hear without ears. God. Out of God, bro. Echo. Bro, it could be anything, nigga. It could be a speaker. Okay, it doesn't listen, doesn't hear. I bet you got it. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Money. Material goods. Material things. Footsteps. The more you leave behind, the more, huh? What? The more you take, the more you leave behind. take one step, I leave two behind. I'm tripping. Alright, cool. Footsteps. You leave footprints as you. Yes, but I leave one, not two when I leave one. I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. Human being, bro. I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. Short when I'm old. Old human being, bro. Goddamn. Grandpa, grandma, whatever. Candle. Are you trying to tell me human beings are candles, bro? Candle. Nah, it makes sense. I give it to you, bro. Shout out. I bet. Now you got it. You got it. My bad. I have hands but no arms, a face but no eyes. Hands, no arms, face but no eyes. Hands, no arms. A watch. Hands, no arms, face, no eyes. Watch. Face but a watch. A clock. Yeah, watch. A watch. Clock. Fuck. But I did say clock though. Oh shit, I thought I wasn't even gonna get one, my boy. Hold on, my boy. Yeah, clock. Nigga, I got it. Nigga, give it to me as a watch or clock, whatever. Same thing. The more you take out, the bigger I become. The bigger I become. My God. The more you take out, the bigger I become. You take me out and I become bigger. You take me. That's why, dog. 10 seconds is too little short, dog, for this. Ah, shit, bro. The more you take out, the bigger I become. Fuck, I don't know, bro. Damn. It's okay to say you don't know, cause just, you know what I'm saying. That's the moral. A hole. A dug hole. The more you take out, the bigger I become. A hole. Nah, bro. Like, there's holes that you can't take anything out of. It's just a hole. Okay, say a sand hole, bro. A mud hole, dog. Yeah, be specific. I can't even take this one serious. I'm sorry. Digging a hole makes it. Nah. But you just say hole. You gotta specify which kind of hole. Bro, there's a hole. Look at this hole. What am I taking out of this hole? It's a hole. It's a hole. It's still a hole. And it's here. For as long as I hold it like this, it's a hole. What are you taking out of here? And how is it becoming bigger as you take some shit out? I don't know, man. I'm not alive, but I grow. I need air, but no lungs. I'm not alive, but I grow. I need air, but no lungs, bro. Bro, I feel like this one, yo, dog. Fuck. I'm not alive, but I grow. Air, but no lungs. I need air, though. I'm not alive, but I grow. Seeds. Like tree seeds. Because they also need, like, light to grow. But they're alive. Fuck, I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Fire. Fire grows. Fuck. Okay. Oh my God. I'm in a minute. Twice. I am in a minute. Twice in moment. But no. But not in 8,000 years. What the fuck? I'm in a minute. Twice in a moment. Oh my God. But no. But not in 1,000 years. Age. I'm in a minute, but twice in a moment, but not in 1,000 years. Age, bruh. Fuck. Like human lifespan. Fuck, nigga. Cough, neighbor. Yeah, lifespan of a human being. Damn it. Letter M. Appears in a minute. Twice in a moment. Never in 1,000 years. I go up, but never come down. Age, nigga. Duh. Okay, that one I knew it from previous times, dog. Dallas Bamba and scared. I thought, yeah, this one is a general knowledge one at this point. I almost said it's not. I have a neck but no hands. Your neck, nigga. I have a neck but no hands. Hold on. Got a neck. Does the essay have a neck? Or is it just head, body, In conclusion, neck, bro. I have a neck but no head. Whoa. I have a neck but no head. I was like, no TOS, bro. I was gonna say dang, you know what I'm saying? But that got a hit too. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say D. You know, the human man vessel. Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say snake. No, essay, paper, bottle. Nigga, the lid is the head, bruh. I fly without wings, I cry without eyes. Fly without wings, cry without eyes. Fly without wings. Airplane. Cry without eyes. Rain. Raindrops. Raindrops. Cloud. I was kind of close, bro. Cloud, right? No, kind of close. They're related to. Look. The thing says clouds float and rain without blah blah blah. For me, so rain dimensions rain. Okay, my bad. I'm full of holes, but I can hold water. I'm full of holes, but I can hold water. I'm full of holes, but I can hold water. Who the fuck is you? Like, come on, bro. Full of holes, but I can hold water. The woman. A female human being. Yo, at this point, come on, bro. No TOS. Yo, but does my answer not make sense? But I can hold water. Or maybe for my answer it would be like, I'm full of holes, but I am water. Okay, sponge. Because the sponge is close too. Because, you know what I'm saying, they absorb unnecessary things, and now you gotta squeeze it out of them. You gotta like, nah, no TOS, my bad. Alright, sponge. I fill a room but take up no space. Elephant. Nah, my bad. Take up no air. I fill a room but take up no space. Air. Or my or. Nah, air. Light. But air too though. Wait, air? Air doesn't apply? I break but never fall. And fall but never break. Break but never fall. Break but never fall. I fall but never break. Fall. I was gonna say a heart, but a heart never falls. What? Yo, break but never fall, fall but never break. I break. Break time, school lunch break time. I fall. But how does school lunch fall? I don't know, bro. Like when you know, the fall holidays. I don't know, bro. Day and night. Fuck. Yo, I can be cracked, made, told, and played. I can be cracked. Whoa. Made, told, and played. A woman. Made. A woman. She can get cracked. You can make a. You know what I'm saying? You can. What do they call this? You can save a hoe. You can be Captain Save a hoe. You can make a woman. And play it with. Bro, come on, bro. At this point, look. Bro, if that's not the answer, bro, what the fuck do you want from me, nigga? Now I'm finna. Joke? A joke? Y'all ain't gonna lie, bro. Minio gems, Minio games. I think women should cancel you, bro. I don't know why you just referred to women as jokes. Joke? That's a description of a healthy functioning woman, bro. What are we talking about? The more you have of me, the less you see a high value man. Like a high value man, bro. Yo, okay, that was troll. Darkness, okay, that was troll. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I ain't gonna lie, these things be making sense, bro. I'm easy to lift but hard to throw. BBC. A BBC. I'm so dead at. I'm so dead at. Feather. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to like the mass of these two things, Feather versus a BBC, okay. I'm far off, buddy. I don't know why I said that. My fault. I run, never walk. I have a bed but never sleep. I run but never walk. I have a bed but never sleep. Energy. Run but never walk. Walk. River. Bed but never sleep. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Today's one is fucking whipping my ass. I have keys but no locks. Keys but no locks. I've got keys but no locks. I got the keys. I got the key. Future. Cause think about it. He like none of Future's hoes. Like he don't be locking any of them down. Like he don't be cuffing any. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like no. We know that a hoe is Future hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he said it on one of the tracks. He was like, yo, if she ain't got an AP, she ain't mine. I ain't gonna lie. If she ain't got an AP, she's not mine. You feel me? So she ain't locked. Like I ain't cuffed that. She ain't got no AP. You feel me? That's the only way we recognize Future joints. Future little shits, you feel me? But then like cuffing a hoe, I ain't never. So Future, let's go. Future, Pluto. Piano. Shit. Alright, let me lock in, bro. Fuck, let me lock in. I can be stolen or given and can be heard but not seen. Stolen or given. Heard but not seen. A generous heart. I can be stolen and given. Heard but not seen. Heard but not seen. Heard but not seen. Fuck. Kindness. Fuck. Yo, nah. Today's one's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is hard. Voice. Yo, who would think voice though? I get wetter the more I dry. I get wetter the more I dry. Yo. I get wetter the more I dry. The more I dry up, I get wet. Pause. Come on, bro. It could be anything. Fuck. It could be anything so hard that I towel. Wait. I get wetter the more I dry. I get wetter the more I dry. Every time I dry, I get wet. Because I gotta use it to dry my... Man, come on, dude. Because if a towel dries, it's dry. Like, I used it and then it got wet. But then now it's dry. It's not wet no more. When it's dry. What are we talking about? I have a head and a tail, but no body. Head and a tail, but no body. Head and a tail, but no body. A tadpole. Fuck, it's a tadpole. Coin. Tadpoles too, bro. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything. I shrink smaller every time I take a bath. I shrink smaller. No idea. Soap. Okay, that's a good one. Nah, that's a good one, bro. You got that one. I go around the world but stay in one corner. Fuck. Me when I stream. XCVIICXN, the streaming setup. Nah, don't tell me what I said did not make sense though. This nigga's a fucking superstar. He's a global superstar at this point. And it all happened through him sitting in one corner and clicking that live button, buddy. What are we talking about? Nah, today's one, I don't know, bro. Or maybe I just think different. I travel miles without moving an inch. XCVIICXN or AMP or streamers. Cause you travel miles without moving an inch, nigga. I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? Reaching out. Come on, buddy. Nah, I feel like at this point, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes sense, nigga, I'm right. Like, okay, cool. Travel miles. Nah, but you see now you can't say light because not all lights travel miles. Dog, some lights are just made to just like light up your own room. It's probably like a lamp light. Lamp light probably, if you, okay, put up a lamp light would a lamplight travel like a mile if you put it outside and just like shine it? You feel me? Just like cut it on, like, and then just like outside. I'm talking about like outside in the street, like outside. How far would that shine? Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think it covers a mile? Because if it does, wait, quick research time. Quick research time. Fuck it. Oh no, I'm not lazy, bro. To do these things, bro. Do my research live on this bitch, nigga. Let's get to it. Hold on. So lamp lights, right? How far do lamp lights stretch outside? How far light rays stretch? How far do lamp light rays stretch? Niggas stretch, bro. Outside, right? Lamplight, all light has no theoretical limit to how far it can travel. However, the intensity of the light decreases with distance to the spreading of the light waves. But like how, like what's the distance, bro? Distance and intensity. Yeah, we know the more the intense, there's no physical limit. Fuck. See right here. What the hell? So, right? There's no physical limit to how, like, fuck you copping, please, dog. Fuck you, bro. This AI right here, this AI that's connected to my PC. I think the AI doesn't want me to win this shit, dog. Fucking AI, dog. You give me cop, please. You copping, please, for this, man. Get the fuck out my face, bro. No, because I said streamers. You know what I'm saying? Because the streamer travels the distance without moving an inch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in one position, but then you got people tapping in from like all corners of the fucking world, bro. Globe, nigga. You tell me that's not traveling? You know what I'm saying? That's not traveling miles without moving an inch. Come on, bro. These niggas with this new technology, the manufacturers or the IP. You know what I'm saying? The IP owners, the people that came up with the intellectual property, the intellect to come up with these kind of ideas, this kind of new technology. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They deserve their meat, you know what I'm saying, marinated. At the very least, right? TOS? It's not the TOS. Nah, it went over people's heads. Alright. I come out at night without being called and disappear by day. Boner. No. I come out at night without being called, disappear by day. Sleep. Right? Somebody sleep. Like when you sleep, that's the sleep. Yeah, sleep. Stars. Oh my god, but I swear to God, bro, it's like sleep also though, because it comes out at night when you sleep. That's the energy of you sleeping present at night, and then by day, you know what I'm saying? But I guess you can. Oh shit, okay. I guess the stars takes it on this argument because the stars, they literally, you never find stars during the day, but you can literally sleep at night. I mean during the day, my bad. You can literally, you know what I'm saying, take naps with it. Alright, cool. Stars. Have many teeth but cannot bite. Many teeth but cannot bite. Fuck, I don't know. Comb. Oh shit. Bro, at this point, bro, fuck, I'm over this, bro. I get broken without being held. Heart. Right? A broken heart. Oh man, bro, that's connected to some sort of heart, nigga. When you make a promise, bro, like that's the heart attaching to that shit, right? Bro, I'm over this shit. I can fill a bathtub, but I'm not a liquid. Astroglide. Baby oil. I can fill, but I'm not. No, fuck, that's liquid. My bad. Air, bro. I can fill a bathtub, but I'm not a liquid. Air. With, yeah, air. Towel. I can fill a bathtub. Nah, fuck. What do you mean? What? Can a towel fill a bathtub? But I'm not water. But it could be anything, nigga. I can fill a bathtub up with socks. I'm not tripping. I'm telling you. You can fill a bathtub up with like a bunch of socks, dog. No? You use me to write, but I'm not a pen or pencil. Wrong. When you nah, let me not try to be esoteric. You use me to write, but I'm not a pen or pencil. Right. You need to write, you're not a pen or pencil. Fingers? Shit. On the sand. A stick on the sand. You see, like, bro, I feel like at this point it's just how my brain works, bro. Keyboard. But like, you could literally take a stick and write on the sand, bro. That's just not a pen or pencil. Come on, bro. I just think alternatively. I have no life, but I die if you forget to feed me. Yeah. Soul battery. Forget to feed me. What do you feed batteries? What do you feed a battery? I grow down and I grow down as I grow up. Oh shit. No. Root. Nah, though, it's been a long day, man. I think my thinking capacity right now. You see me 3 times in every envelope. Yeah, I think yeah, this kind of thing, I think it's a morning thing. Yeah, it's a morning thing. So I guess right now, like, I'm really out of it, bro. Like, really, bro, this shit is chopping me up, man. Nah, boy. Nah, you know what? Today I'll give it to them. But you know what? I'll keep on trying. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I don't think trying should be something that I give up on. You know what I'm saying? I just want an image right quick so that I get this thumbnail going. What do they got on their thing? Okay, this is good enough. Cool. So I'll never stop trying. Simple as that, bro. This is Minio Games. Oh, there you go. Already subscribed. So okay, just so that you fucking give me other things, I'll go ahead and give that video a like, right? Just so that I think this is how it works. Just so that the algorithm can like remember to recommend some shit for. Because really, like fuck this nigga. Like, this nigga just beat my ass today, bro. Like, I'm finna keep coming back, nigga. I'm gonna try these other videos until I'm victorious, or until like I know like I've won enough, and then I quickly get out the video. Cause I could do that. Nigga, it's my POV. Y'all says my stream, my POV, my every time. Alright, cool. I think the thumbnail will be cool. Okay, now we are good with the scenes. Okay, I thought I was still at the chatting scene. You feel me? But we back at the reaction scene. So, alright, what else, nigga? What else in this motherfucker? This motherfucker. Kodak Black, get me some money. Alright, let's see what this.
Thanks, Yakri.
Yeah, if I don't do nothing, I'ma give him some money. Got love for myself, can't find any nigga or woman. Pull up, hop out, bust, your life worth nothing. Got a bad bitch acting too nice, think she might want something. Me and my snipers united, this shit like London. You gon' go crazy tryna figure out how I'm coming. Yeah, pull up, skirt, shoot, gun it.
You gonna go crazy trying to figure out how I'm coming. You gonna go crazy trying to figure out how I'm coming. That's crazy because that's a little double entendre. No TOS, it's like a little TOS one, but like, yo, going crazy figuring out how I'm coming. Cause I'm busting in. That's why you going crazy, bitch. But at the same time, trying to figure out my moves type shit. It'll fuck you up. Simple. Alright, my boy's still intelligent. Look, he hooked up on whatever he hooked up on. He be on whatever kind of chemical, you know what I'm saying, drug, Nah, but my boy's still intelligent, bro. These is intelligent bars, bro. You don't get this in today's, like, you know what I'm saying, with these youngins, with these YNs, bro. Come on, bro, you don't get this, bro.
I'ma give him some money. I'ma give him some cho, pay. Yeah, pull up, skirt, shoot, gun it. If I don't do me nothing, I'ma give him some money. I'ma give him some money. I'ma give him some cho, pay. How you wanna call it? She always trying
got no other choice. That's all you gotta do, man.
Okay, shawty, I still bring partner you with. Thank God I called him with a rose bottle. But now the nigga gotta be gay, cause to this day, he never came out the closet. Yeah. What's the deal? I'm all about skrill, you feel? I ain't got the same tone since you came on. You know, I know you ain't real. Don't act like you ain't need me. You and your mom used to aggravate me, bitch. I want my cheese, same way I gave to you. Don't aggravate me, shit. I like blue honey, pink fit, perky yellow. And Molly ain't all that gas, but it's mellow jello. He was just fussing on the ground, now he's safe outside. When them vultures at your head, better duck your candle. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna give him some dough. If you do it, you don't. Nobody gonna feel your tears. Gotta buy you a mark since all you do is sit around and mope. Nigga so broke, he ain't even got faith. Gotta walk around, try borrow a hoe. Instead of talking about free, they brother, whole time they brother. Locked up, fucking up home. If I don't do nothing, I'ma give him some money. Got love for myself, can't find it, a nigga or a woman. Pull up, hop out, bust, your life worth nothing. Got a bad bitch acting too nice, think she might want something. Me and my snipers united, this shit like Lennon. You gon' go crazy trying to figure out how I'm coming. Yeah, pull up, skirt, shoot, gun it. If I don't do me nothing, I'ma give me some money. I'ma give me some money.
I look now straight off the bat, bro. Like, I'll be honest about some shit, right? I feel like Kodak, bro. Alright, first things first, like the music. When we talk about substance and things that grow the mind and shit like that, yeah, like, yeah, my boy kind of like maybe lacking there, unless you got an unorthodox way of understanding the world and considering what is wise, what is smart, and what, you know what I'm saying, what to consider and what not. So basically, when you know yourself and you probably resonate the most with Kodak, then, you know what I'm saying, he probably got some substance for you. But as a general blanket statement, yo, that nigga be getting way too high for us to be considering the fact that, listen, real substance that guarantees growth. Let me just point that out. But other than that, this nigga will make an amazing streamer, bro. Bro, I'm checking, bro, like, these could be literally IRL clips that would just like be compiled together, right? Like hot moments, like dope ass moments from one, you know what I'm saying, one of your little IRL streams you were doing out in Europe, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Then you put together like some fire ass clips from there. It's a music video, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just like just being pulled out your life just to come and shoot a little music video, blah, 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 have a whole setup, you know what I'm saying, pay the whole production, all that kind of shit. Nah, just live your life on stream. But then again, what the one thing that would really be tricky for this nigga is that he probably like super like high, like just out of here like all the time. So I feel like that would expose a whole lot of shit, in the sense of this nigga would probably do some shit or expose some shit, talk about some shit, not realizing he's on stream just because he's too goddamn high, man. K2 nigga. You know what I'm saying? You done got so high you became the K2 motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, he would make a fire streamer, facts. He would make a fire streamer, facts. And that would make his life easier in terms of just like compiling quick little music videos, blah blah, because he can like churn out, like I see his drop habits, you know what I'm saying? He be dropping mad regularly. And that's good, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age today, You need to stay in people's faces to like be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to compete and shit like that. And he got that. But then now what would make that easy is just, bro, just document your life daily. Okay, not daily, but regularly. So that whenever you need to just compile a music video, you want to drop a music video with some of your vocals or your sonics, your tracks, whatever you're trying to drop, you can just compile like some shit that we IRL'd real quick. You know what I'm saying? That will make his life more easier, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And it would save him a whole lot of money. You know, production costs, this, then the third cameraman. The only nigga that he would have to probably pay is just like his cameraman that he'll just be using the stream. Of which he'd be like already hitting multiple birds with one stone, because you're already streaming. You know what I'm saying? These little streaming like bags that are out there. I'm not even tapped in all the way to be sure that, yeah, you'd be making something solid. Like, I don't know, bro. I was just trying shit out. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just to eventually see that we could eat from it. But like, if that's something that's real, he could tap into that. That's what he's tapping into. At the same time, it's helping out his, like, you know, music video library. You feel what I'm saying? In a more faster, convenient way. I know it won't be like cinematic. It won't compete at that cinematic level. But this doesn't compete at a cinematic, big production as kind of music video type level. But it hits, bro. It's fire. Right? It's fire. Y'all saw I give it a like. 3 days, 500,000. With 9 million subscribers. Okay, it's one of the slow burners, I guess. Feel me? But it's lit, man. Get me some money. That's that new Kodak. Well, 3 days ago. Yeah, kind of fresh. What else we got in this bitch, man? Yeah, I might start just like wrapping up and shit like that. Finds a new ball. We already saw that, man. Jaw dropping. What the fuck is this about? I kept seeing it in my shit, but then like I'd be like, yo, let me just leave it for the stream. So okay, so we talking confessions, nigga. We talking confessions. We talking jaw dropping confessions, right? Jaw dropping confessions. You understand what I'm saying? So with the title right here, it says South African ones. You know what I'm saying? Jaw-dropping South African ZA confessions. SNG Daddy. SNG Daddy. I don't know why I said that twice, nigga. No TOS. Let's get into it.
Someone sent this to me. This is not actually ACS confessions. It's SA confessions. So it's confessions from South Africa. Someone sent this to me time ago to have a look at their page.
So I'm guessing this guy has like callers and whatever he got going on. I think it's a podcast or some shit. He got callers that be calling in from different parts of the world, and I guess this is the South Africans that were calling in. Okay, nigga. Okay, you see.
And yeah, there's some funny shit on there, bro.
South African confessions.
Yeah, some funny shit on there. So here we go. I watched porn just to see what other women's vaginas look like because I'm very insecure about mine.
That's sad. That's an embarrassing bodies thing. Do you remember that show?
Yes, I do. Weird show, bro. But I was hooked, but it was weird.
Oh, I loved it.
I was
very
hooked,
weird.
but it was very weird.
God, me. Okay, take two. Fuck, nigga. I hate when that shit happens, bro. Now, the fuck did I even? Oh my god, bro. Is there a part where I even fucking introduced this shit? Wait, let me check some shit out. Check some shit out just to see where the fuck. Where that mute happened, bro. Just checking some shit right quick, bro. Cause fuck, man, this is irritating. Where's my shit at? Just wanna check, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said a bunch of shit. God damn, I said a bunch of shit there. And it's really important that y'all catch everything I be talking about, you feel me? Hold on. Nah, this thing is not gonna fucking do what I want it to do. But anyway, I was like, yo, playing devil's advocate. Do not take this as weird, bro. I'm like, what if corn, right? Corn is other people's ways of just educating themselves about their own bodies. About their own bodies, bro. We talking about a woman that like was curious to a point of like insecurity. Like, god damn, is my shit even normal, bro? Let me look at, you know what I'm saying, some sites over there. Let me see how they should be like. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I would not trust what I see on them sites. They should be fake. They should be, you know what I'm saying, stretched out, this, that, and the third. They be using devices to suck some of the... How do you know this, gang? Nah, I do not know this. My bad.
But yeah, channel, you know, we have to type in the Skype in to watch it. That's what... I was surprised it was on channel 4.
Oh my god.
It rattled me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fucking hell.
I've been making rap songs for a while now, but never told any of my family or friends because I was scared of being made fun of because I was still learning. Anyways, I finally made a song I thought it was pretty fire. I was driving in the car with my mates and decided to play this. I'm playing music and decided to play the song to see their reaction without them knowing it was me. Well, they said it was probably the worst song they've ever heard, and then also disconnected me from the aux after I played it. I sat in pain for the rest of the ride.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, sounds like some real friends, man. Most people need some friends that'll tell it to them like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. I would know if I've made music. I would know if it's trash.
Yes, yeah,
do you know what I mean?
But people really, really don't have that level. Like, that is my. This is like a bit of a sidetrack, but that is one of my main. Like, how do I explain it? I literally think it is a secret to success. Because in terms of like, say for us, for example, like, I would never be under any illusion that this is something we could do when we're actually really bad at it.
Nah, if you are not an artist, bro, you will not understand the concept of illusion. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something that is an illusion to you. You have to be damn near narcissistic about this shit if you're an artist and you want your art to compete or whatever. I feel like at a certain point, if the quality of your art is trash, the way you deliver, the way you just brazen about it, the way you bold about it, the way you just, you know, put it in people's faces, you know what I'm saying, force feed it to people, that's also something that makes the art win, but it doesn't make the art good. I don't lie. But that sense of illusionment is there because of the day we live in today, bro. The shit gotta compete. We gotta eat.
Facts, to be fair. Oh, that's wild. Gross.
That's wild. That is wild. Before I swipe right on a guy on Tinder, I think about how I would sound moaning his name. And if it doesn't sound hot, I swipe left. That's fair.
Fam, in South Africa, just beg.
Must have been a drunk confession, I'm not gonna lie.
I bet that's a big deal.
It's giving drunk tweet energy.
Deal breaker. Oh my days. My boyfriend is amazing, but my weed dealer and I have such sexual tension that I can't ignore. I definitely want to try him once and then pretend like nothing happened.
Oh my god.
Try him once.
Right,
you know?
I want to try him. Ooh, that's buff to be fair.
That is buff lingo.
Me and my weed dealer have sexual tension.
Buff lingo.
Shit.
I'm having my ex's baby and he has no idea. Enjoy that party life because soon he'll be changing nappies.
Oh my god, this shit is confirmed, man. These hoes be conniving. What the fuck? And I feel like this is the kind of hoe, bro, like, it was burning her up. That's why she needed a place to like express that shit. That's some devilish shit, man. So it's probably one of those situations like, you know what I'm saying? She's still fucking with the ex, and the only way to control the ex is to, you know what I'm saying, tell them that this current baby that I'm having with this current nigga that I actually don't want, that I'm about to leave, that is actually yours. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Dad, you're in for the best rounds of your life. That's Cassie.
That is Cassie.
That's Cassie.
She's got terrible daddy issues.
And she's got terrific titties.
Yo, hold on, bro.
The whole show is based around her tits. It's actually crazy. The whole production is centered around Cassie's tits.
It's mad. when Sam Levinson was writing this show, he was like, I need someone with titties. And
She's
he
got
found
ridiculous tits.
They're perfect. James, they're perfect.
People reference them all the time.
They're perfect.
It doesn't make sense.
Fuck me. Yeah.
It literally doesn't.
Nah, but on the real though, sometimes it's our thirst, bro, that enables females to act foully, bro. Let's just put it how it is. It's our thirst. Look at how thirsty this guy looks, bro. You can tell he ain't never had no pussy growing up, bro. Come on, nigga.
He's got a body on him.
Oh, God.
It's insane. All right. I've been fucking this guy recently who has a tattoo sleeve and didn't think much of it. Last night we had sex and I noticed a woman's face on the inside of his bicep. Turns out I was looking at his mother's eyes whilst getting railed by him. Biggest ick ever.
God.
Imagine. I would never, because you just yawn now as well, I would never allow myself to sneeze or yawn in a toilet because I'm afraid of poop particles and getting inside my mouth.
That's disgusting.
But did you know that's a fact though?
Yeah,
like
I saw it on Good Morning or This Morning or whatever.
I think I saw it there. If you flush
with the lid open, shit particles
everywhere.
That makes me feel sick.
Fam, ever since I heard that.
What the fuck? Where's y'all from, bro? It's clear that the plumbing system or plumbing professionals from whoever installs the plumbing systems in y'all area is fucking terrible at his job. God damn. Why would like shit spray everywhere, bro? Nah, bro. God damn.
He's hood, so he wasn't scared to come over.
Closing it down.
My man told me he was hungry for some pizza last night, so I thought of a funny idea and texted my side from work that I was hungry for pizza. I told him to get it and bring it to me like it was DoorDash, and I told him my man was here too. He's hood, so he wasn't scared to come over, so he shows up with the food and I take it, and then I act like he gave me a receipt. Then I gave him a passionate tongue kiss. I then yelled to my man to come tip him good. He then gives him a 50 and he daps him up for being quick. We ate lunch today on him. Can you even just deep? But my rich guy is so...
I just found out he's a mechanic and I've never been so pissed
off. Yeah, they saw him and I was like...
Really is an engineer. Yeah. He holds meetings.
Facts.
Holds meetings, yeah.
Right, last confession. I'll jump straight into it. I started dating Sophia about 4 years ago. She was 20 years old at the time. We had a strong connection from the first day, and she was very open and honest with me. She told me she was also into girls, and I accepted it and didn't mind. She had a female lover, and me as her male lover. Sometimes she's with me, and sometimes she's with her female lover, and it wasn't a big deal. One day, she told me she had a threesome with her female lover and another guy. I was so pissed because I believed she crossed the line. She said it was her female lover's idea. Why couldn't it have been me? Why couldn't it have been me then?
You dirty dog.
But I miss her so bad because we had an amazing friendship.
Oh my God.
Man just wanted that 3-piece.
Bro, it's a classic case of motherfuckers thinking with their penis, bro. And niggas are just like, oh my God. But I guess platforms like this, that where, you know what I'm saying, where you can confess anonymously and shit like that, and just your dog ways, your dark ways, your devilish ways, bro. Hey, I guess it's okay, dog. God damn, nigga.
I'm a joke to the both of them.
Yeah. You might have even pitched it. Someone pitched it. That's what I know. Yeah. One of you bastards pitched it.
And the other one laughed.
The other one was like, obviously not.
Obviously not. I want a man.
I want a man.
I need a man in this room.
Oh, nah, you're not inviting your little boyfriend.
He's a flimsy little boy. I need a man.
And she was just like, fair. If you know a man, bring him. If you know a man, fucking bring him it.
Because I'm going to need a man for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There's 4 titties. I need a man in it. Yeah.
So okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, man.
TOS.
Apparently you've got a confession to read us.
I do have a confession. This is from Reddit. Found it juicy.
Oh, it is Reddit confessions.
It matched with a girl last week. She came over to hang out with us. Reddit. Found it juicy. So here we go. My roommate matched with a girl last week. She came over to hang out with us. Long story short, I fingered her. That's the title.
Damn.
Okay.
As the title
Straight
says,
to it.
He matched with her on Bumble, and after a day of talking, she came over. We have a very little house, So we have a very small house with cats, and my room is basically the cat's room. He sometimes goes straight to his room with the girls, but sometimes I play wingman. He has at least 2 to 3 girls over a week.
Who is this guy?
A legend, apparently.
Some Haitian, isn't it?
Some long dick Haitian. Me and his new girl clicked like crazy. We do the same paraphernalia, i.e. Yeah. We do the same paraphernalia, have similar fucked up thoughts, and she's more or less the female version of me. The sexual tension was immediate and she sat by me the first night. That night we climbed a big silo. It's like a tall tower or like an underground chamber type of thing. And at the top, my roommate was behind us. And me and her had the moment where we almost kissed. I've only known my roommate for 3 months, but I feel really bad because we're pretty close. We've spoken about past traumas, and most importantly, we're writing partners, hoping to make a film together. So in short, he's a great guy and I'm just a scumbag. The night ended and I wasn't able to stop thinking about her. My roommate is leaving for a month tomorrow for school, and the idea of not seeing her again is killing me.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So I pretended to make a call, stepped outside.
Not gonna lie, man's giving simp energy, bro. God damn.
When he left, but she ended up coming back anyway. Again, she sits by me and the idea of not seeing her again is killing me.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So I pretended to make a call, stepped outside and took her number. I was gonna text her tomorrow when he left, but she ended up coming back anyway. Again, she sits by me, laughs at the things I say, and this time she flat out said, "I think you're hot." My roommate picked up a vibe and I could tell he was in a bad mood. We ended up drinking and she didn't want to drive, so her brother picked her up and then went to go to Waffle House. It was at this time I used the number I stole 2 days ago. She said she wouldn't tell him. The texts were getting flirty, but nothing overt.
Okay, I guess this one is not a South African confession because ain't no Waffle House in South Africa, buddy.
Back to get her car days ago. She said she wouldn't tell him. The texts were getting flirty, but nothing overt. Until she said she was coming back to get her car, and I said I can come say hi. My roommate was asleep. She said, "You're really trying to commit some immorality here, huh?" And to which I said, "Fingers crossed." And that's exactly what happened.
Oh dear.
We made out and fingered for about 20 minutes and almost went all the way. Now she's coming back in 2 days to
that finger must have went numb, buddy.
Gone.
Damn, that is a scumbag move.
That is a scumbag confession move. Yeah.
He better marry her.
Hey. Now she's coming back in 2 days to see me since he'll be gone.
Damn, that is a scumbag move.
That is a scumbag confession move. Yeah.
He better marry her.
He'll be both. No, he won't. It's
yeah,
just,
of course he won't. But damn, I'm not gonna lie. That's forbidden,
It is forbidden.
and sexy.
It is.
But that's disgusting.
It is.
I would be one, trying to grips her number.
Now, but let me tell you what's beautiful about this kind of thing, right? Is that if everything, especially, you know what I'm saying, sexual degeneracy and shit like that, but then everything, you know what I'm saying? Because when people do these kind of things, it's like trauma bonding. Like, I see it as trauma bonding. I'm not gonna lie. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. Comments, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But it's trauma bonding, blah, blah. But everything happens consensually, right? Everything happens consensually. But then now look at this. What's beautiful about this is that we both loved the moment. You know what I'm saying? The gooey, juicy moments about scenarios. Like, this is a twisted scenario. This is a motherfucker with a twisted. You know what I'm saying? It just exposes just degeneracy, bro. That's it. Like, just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Retarded. You know what I'm saying? No TOS. But yeah, everything's consensual, and I could punish you, and I could go all kinds of crazy on you. You know what I'm saying? I could commit all kinds of evil because number one, it's magnetic. You know what I'm saying? It's sexual. It's so attractive. Like, just by your moves, bro, you're consenting. Especially if I could capture that shit, take recordings, blah blah. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You agreeing that, yeah, you about to eat this meat. Like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. You even probably suggesting the spot we go, my spot, your spot. You know what I'm saying? Then you be like, nah, yo, my spot. No. Whatever the scenario, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like you're giving me the ticket to go all kinds of crazy on you. Just because I gave you that good D, that good vitamin D, just like how the sun give every human being on earth. I'm saying, give you that good vitamin D, bro. Make sure you're nice and strong. You feel me? By giving you that strong, you feel me? And then it's like, yo, I can go all kind of crazy because now I got you hypnotized by this dick. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, once you realize that, nah, this motherfucker was playing with me, this nigga, blah, blah, blah. That's when these Me Too movements, they pull up, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, yo, you gotta understand. At that point, I had you so fucked up, you had to come at me super emotionally, blah, blah, blah. You didn't understand the whole agreement. You actually consented. Things like this. So, that's what I take from that, bro. It's like, what the fuck? Number one, niggas is thirsty. Number two, yeah, their thirst their thirst has them going crazy. I don't know. You're gonna have to agree to disagree, if anything else, right? Okay, convo.
Happiness on that side.
Okay, we got convo. They be talking about Zolampat. Oh, they got Zolampat in the building. They talking about an estate admin, customary marriage and family trusts. A young little educational piece or knowledge piece, whatever type segment. Yeah, I'll just play a couple minutes of it, bro. If you want to see the whole thing, hit up the Convo channel, bro. You know how it is. I don't play full clips here, dog. Just so that, you know what I'm saying, I give y'all that space to just, if you are that interested in what I'm viewing on my POV window, then yeah, you could just like head on over there type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna grab shit that just pique my own interest at whatever points, or grab, you know what I'm saying, that just poke at my interest, poke at my opinion expressions. You know what I'm saying? My way of wanting to express my opinion. Why the fuck am I fucking trying to explain all this shit? This is it, man. Check it out. My bad. I'm yapping tendencies. Sorry. I'm gonna work on it.
And we ended up speaking about a whole lot of other things. Then we sat down with Tuputu Ntlantla Lux and we touched on this, but then we spoke about a lot of other things. The one guy who did you justice was with David Mashabela, because you guys actually unpacked, and that was really brilliant.
Thanks.
Because you deal with this a lot, I'd like to think you also have a bit of fatigue in this conversation, and people can refer to others. So I'm not going to redo what everyone else has done. They can refer. Yeah. Maybe at some point we can do it again. I'm not sure. You and I had a conversation. You sent me a lot of your DMs. Thank you so much for that, which we're going to unpack today.
Yeah.
From people, ordinary, real people out there asking you questions around the topic of family homes and those things. I would like us to do that last.
Okay.
I would like us to actually go on the 3 points that you raised and start there. And I'm going to try and be as tight as possible so that we don't spend hopefully more than 30 minutes on that. And then we can spend an hour or over an hour going through now. Because I know if we start with the DMs,
we'll finish.
We're never going to get to these. And I think some of these also affect umsebenzi wako that you do.
Yeah.
And one of my hopes, especially when I have people on this platform, is to try and get them as much business as possible.
Yeah.
Not just to make money, but because I think you're valuable and I think people can benefit from you. And because they can hear you and they know you've got a pure heart. It's like, nangu sisu khona. Sicela nikeze imali noma nikeze abantu engabasi. 3 important points. Number 1, the cost of estate administration. Number 2, there's something you want to discuss around the recognition of customary marriages. I don't know if that's linked, which would be number 3, a family trust for the family home.
Yeah.
I don't want us to address the DMs. So when you're speaking to these, don't be like, look, there's going to be one of the DMs.
Okay, no.
We can just speak about this.
They're not even related at all.
No problem. Standalone.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
100.
The cost of estate administration and what that means for the ordinary South African out there. Please.
Yeah. So look, I wrote an article, you know, just after I got admitted, and I called it "The Cost of Dying." And you know, people really, we can't afford to die, to be honest with you. Let me run through it. Firstly, thank you. It's lovely to be here with you again. Yes, in case I want to jump in there. It's lovely to be with you. I'm actually very appreciative of the friendship and brother and sisterhood that, you know, we've developed. And we were supposed to have the sit down in Jan.
Yeah.
So July, and I'm a firm believer of timing. So I'm happy it's now. But you're very right. There is a lot of instances and spaces that I've spoken about this. I mean, the other time I gave you a call or a message, since you don't take calls, Peno, I always call you out for that. I mean,
people
really,
don't need to know that.
I always call you out for that. You don't take calls. I want to be that privileged. And I was with Ubabu Den from ENCA. And he was just saying, and I was talking to him about this, and I was actually talking to him about the family meeting we had with Duntla, the three of us, because the concept was we'll sit down as siblings, let's show South Africa or your listeners what it looks like to sit down and have a family meeting without adults and actually give each other a chance and speak it out. So I did say there that I've been on all of these places and I've discussed this topic. I even touched on a broader solution which speaks to a collaboration, government department collaborations to solution for this, because it is draining. It's everyday calls. The DMs I sent you are only from TikTok. I haven't even touched Instagram. WhatsApp is epic. The guy who did my website put my personal cell phone number on the internet by mistake. And I haven't taken it out since I discovered.
It's still there.
It's still there and it's overwhelming. I mean, I'm going to change my number from Kambamanga because it's a lot. So I actually went to therapy yesterday for the first time, you know, because it's a lot. You can't listen to Gogo Nabo Mama Bekala almost every day. And the kind of problems they have are literally making them cry. When I first went to Newsroom Africa, I sat there, it's like I was being dramatic. When I said, I'm sitting in a hall full of people, abakalayo, it's now on my phone. So it is a lot. It's draining, and I'm very emotional. I'm always acting all tough and laughing a lot, but I'm very sensitive. I mean, I cry watching TikTok videos and I start praying for the people on the other side of the video. So to hear real live problems right on my phone and someone saying, Sisi, how can you help me? When at the summary of it is I'm saying currently in the formats in South Africa, there is no singular institution that is administering estates where the estate doesn't have money. And most estates from the communities do not have money. They only have the family home. They don't have cash. Ugogo doesn't have a savings or an investment somewhere to cover the estate costs, transfer costs, the costs I'm about to detail down to you now, because I want to use R1 million as an example, because most municipal property valuations for these family homes are averaging 1 million now. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. I appreciate being with you. And yeah, let me talk to you about the cost of dying.
Before you speak about the cost of dying,
yeah,
you've started attending therapy.
Well, yesterday.
For your mental and emotional well-being?
For my mental and my emotional well-being, yes. Yes.
You're paying for this out of your own pocket?
Yes. I'm paying for everything that's got to do with, even when I call them back, sometimes you get a DM and you can't solve it via text. Yeah. You can't. So I was just checking. And I make calls. I don't care about lezo zinto lezo, my airtime, my data, neskati even, because I'm privileged enough to have taken time off right now from being an employee and focusing on just taking this message out. But all of it, even flying, when I have to go somewhere, it's all of it from my pocket or my partner, very supportive partner.
Shout out to your partner. Are you getting help and support from elsewhere, and are you open to other people within your fraternity or anywhere?
Yeah.
Saying, can we please, we can go through the DMs. We can set up a page for you.
Yeah, like a
here,
hotline
and then we'll sort it out. And then maybe other people can help with fundraising.
Yeah.
Because you're doing community work, you're doing, as you said, government work. And look, if government can come on board, that would be dope. And maybe we can find out from the Department of Social Development and also maybe even the Department of Justice to see if maybe we can get a budget for that, to be like, look, there is no institution dealing with this. We found someone who's put their hand up. We just need support where we can. It doesn't even have to be financial all the time. I know government sometimes will tell you about budgets, just facilities. And then anyone else who wants to join you, you're open to that.
Yeah, look, to answer your question, no, there isn't a single entity or person or individual right now that's saying, oh, you've been doing this for 2 years now on your own, let's help you. No, there isn't an institution like that. I actually I don't mind it because working with stakeholders is a compliance nightmare. People are just not as clean as they're supposed to be. So the last thing I want is to say, basically I'm saying here, we have an issue in South Africa. We have a family home problem. We know the history. I've gone through it over and over again, where these family homes come from. I'm now saying in the atmosphere and space of 2024, where this Dlamini case was the judgment came out. The problem now is that people are having those kind of problems and all other problems, which we'll understand at a later point. And they're having it regularly. And it's an everyday problem. And when I look just from a data point and from my own experience, there isn't a solution. I did that video when we had the sit down with Nhlanhla where I said, currently in South Africa, as long as the estates are out of the hands of the banks, no one else administers them. And then I saw a lot of people come out, oh no, why do you think you can speak on behalf of legal aid? But legal aid is not administering estates. It's a fact. And then the other one said, there are pro bono institutions with the Legal Practitioners Council. The problem with that is, firstly, there's an 18-month waiting list. Umuntu, if a person is crying today on Monday, 18 months is very far for the problem that they are facing, number one. Number two, that pro bono, when you administer an estate, which are the costs we're about to go through now, there's several costs. Whichever attorney that is given that estate, they tell the heirs they must still pay for the disbursement costs. These are the costs of the sheriff. These are the costs of the master's office. These are the costs to transfer the property. You must pay your rates clearance. If your house owes for water and electricity, you must pay it. So what is the point of that pro bono? Because it doesn't dish out money for the expenses. So therefore, effectively speaking, they are not being administered. So I'm saying this is a problem. And because of this problem, people are now fighting in these homes, and they're fighting viciously. At some point, a lot of them are becoming homeless. A lot of them are getting evicted because of the whole will and transfer of ownership to one member of the family. And so I'm now saying there is a missing collaboration here between 3 government departments. Department of Home Affairs, because the Department of Home Affairs identifies and authenticates each heir and person that is related to the house, the family home, and the estate. The Department of Justice, the Master's Office, there is a huge role because you can only administer an estate at the Master's Office, and the Deeds Office, whichever department the Deeds Office falls under. I know it's regulated by the Deeds Registry Act. Those 3, because the Deeds Office deals with the actual transfer of the family home, these are where the expenses are. So if we have a pro bono department or a budget allocation for the family home or community people who don't have these expenses, it has to come from these 3 departments for it to work effectively and for it to minimize the fraud element. Remember I mentioned, once a gogo has sat in a house for over 10 years and she has not administered her husband's estate, therefore the house is still being owned by the deceased husband, that's where the fraud starts happening, because this house is most owned by a dead person for 10 years. So the family is clearly not interested. And then there's documents that come up, and then the transfer happens, and then the gogo ends up being evicted. So this is something that needs to happen. If it doesn't happen, all that's going to happen is I'm going to keep giving people advice on the phone, ineffective advice, because it all leads to the fact that there is no money for them to administer these estates. This is why it's important for us to go over the costs.
Thank you. I was worried about you. I'm worried about you.
I've got you. Got expenses and debt. Once muntu seloboli property. Everywhere outside of their marriage, and they're finding it very important.
Number 7. You either have a will, or it goes to interstate. Interstate is where the courts or the master decides for you.
Yeah, okay, the so formula in the Interstate Act decides for you. The master must implement it. The master doesn't do anything but implement
the formula.
act.
I hope this is not going to be a difficult question. And if it is, we can move past it.
Sure.
In your personal opinion, do you think wills are more fair than interstate, or interstate is more fair than the will?
No, the will.
I want to ask that as well. Which one is better?
The will is way more fair because you can do in the will what is dictated in interstate, but interstate won't represent what you could have put in the will.
Isn't
the will
interstate
is way
more fair because it's unemotional, objective? When you might ntanda lo sisi more or lengane, interstate is like, this is what's fair.
Interstate is benefiting that man who has children all over outside of his marriage and wants all of them to inherit without him having to choose his kids. But will allows you to choose who represents your estate. If your family is fighting, your estate can get stuck at step number 1, where no executor is being appointed because bonke bafuna ukuba ma executors. You must represent your estate. You built it. You can't expect someone who wrote that you don't know represent what you've built because wena usaba ukuba straightforward as a man. If you can't present being straightforward as a male, then sokwenze njani ngophela ufuna ukulida abantu.
Interstate is more fair if your life is messy. A will is better if you're more intentional about your life.
Can I ask you something just quickly? Everything we asked has a lot of components. Sorry. Where's the best place to do a will? Because I always hear people, don't do it with the bank. The banks are da-da-da.
I love your question.
What is the best way to do a will? Do you write it, put it under the bed, you die, they take it out?
Yeah.
What's the best way?
Well, look, the reason the banks are so popular with the whole will thing is they've driven, as long as you have a bank account, they will come for you, tell you it's free. That's the advantage of doing your wills with the banks. It's free. But the banks currently, the atmosphere of estate administration isn't great. If you go on Hello Peter, the complaints are ridiculous.
Okay.
There's no personal feel to that estate. It's just estate administration for the sake of the book.
Okay.
So that's where the problem. So the will is free and easy, but the estate administration is not so free and easy.
Sure.
Whereas the wills you do with an attorney who might charge you a fee, I think it's currently 500 Rand. It's definitely compliant with the Wills Act. And the bank doesn't have to be an executor. And the other thing, the reason the bank the will is free with the bank is because the banks are appointing themselves as executors. So you can do the will with the bank if you want to do a free will, but then you insist that your child be appointed as a co-executor with the bank.
So when you do a will with the bank,
so they can hold the bank accountable.
So are you saying that by default, when you do a will with the bank, they are an executor?
100%.
Unless you say,
That's why it's free. That's the whole operating model of it.
That's how they're going to make their money back.
Yeah, they make their money back later when they administer your estate. They forfeit 500 Rand today, they get 420,000 later.
Okay, so you're saying the best one is with the lawyer? You were explaining that?
So I was saying if you don't have money, you can do the will with the bank. And then you can put your family member as a co-executor, option number 1. You
can or you should?
You should.
That's your advice.
Thank you for clarifying. You should. If you're going to do your will with the bank, insist on having a co-executor.
Okay, sharp.
Second is every September in South Africa is Free Wills Month. From 1 September until end of September. Free wills. The Master of the High Court drafts wills for free. You can appoint anyone as executor there. The lawyers, if you go onto the Legal Practitioners Council website, you'll see a list of lawyers that do wills for free in September. You can go and do your will there and appoint anyone as executor. But always do it with an attorney because you must grow a relationship with your attorney while you're living so that when you're dead, your attorney represents your wishes to the T. So that's where you work with the attorney and you can either appoint that attorney as executor and your family member as a co-executor or only appoint your family member. But remember, when it comes to estate administration time, that attorney is going to be needed because your family member can't administer. Yeah.
I just want to add this, and this is one of the sad things about African/Black people.
Yeah.
Many of us are friends with lawyers and accountants, but we don't trust each other. Because the lawyer is actually meant to be your mate. And the accountant is meant, but we'd rather go get Ungamla somewhere, India somewhere that is not connected to us because we feel they're more professional.
Our privacy and more professional, And also, Labo Mangamla, they use each other. They don't pay for estate costs over and above the fact that they cater for those costs anyway. Okay. Right. So step number 7 is the approval of the liquidation and distribution account by the Master of the High Court, And step number 8 is the advertisement of this account. Section 35 adverts.
Section 35 adverts.
Yeah, we
advertisement
of the account, the liquidation and distribution account. Now, the purpose of this advert.
This one is problematic.
The purpose of this advert is if when you're reporting the estate, you hid some children, they can come. And by the way, just to add to the question you asked earlier, even if Ubaba only puts his favorite children on the will, the children that are not chosen can still claim maintenance against his estate. So if you hide them, they can show up at step number 8 and say, wait, don't finish estate, Baba. I'm Zola. I was left out. I have a maintenance claim. This is proof that he took care of me. I want to claim from his estate. And that's where SARS will come in if you didn't do your taxes and stop the estate. So that's why it's important to follow every step before you get to advertise.
That off. Let me go ahead and lace that off. Why your skin so soft? Do me till my face fall off. We so horny, we need an hour to shake that off. So we headed just to the past time. You my 60-minute crush. Call it therapy sessions when I'm deep within your walls. I taste your velvety tastes when you feed me. All you are, you make my melodies pleasant when you please me in the dark. That's why your energy's heaven as you queef when you arch the timing on our glass hour. It's our 60-minute rounds. That's now well spent, baby. Come and purify your energy. Here with me. Yeah. If this is some kind of flow state, then I'ma need me the whole cake, baby. If you mess with me the long way, best believe I'll never shortchange you. I'll cream you up at my own pace. It feels so right, your whole soul shaking. It's almost time for that nutcase. Go so high, make that nut face and just hit it just to pass time. Come be my 60-minute crush. Before I leave, I pray to God your soul to keep. You might need it hourly. A little time is in the streets. The timing on our glass hour.